Top of the morning, everybody. Alan Dickey, and this is your Saturday morning sales meeting. Deal with what emerges today, folks. Deal with what emerges. You want to know something? On an amazing Saturday like this, filled with opportunity, you are going to have a number of stumbling blocks along the way. What are they? Customers coming in, I'm not buying today. You're going to hear that a couple hundred times. The whole dealership, well, right? What else are you going to hear? You're going to come into management. Management's going to say, oh, they want way too much for their trade. Like, we're not going to do anything today. What else are you going to see? You're going to see the payments. Oh, the customer thinks the payment's way too high. You need to deal with what emerges, folks. At the end of the day, on this glorious Saturday, all that matters is your commitment to close the customer is stronger than their commitment not to buy. Where does this commitment come from? It comes from you understanding that you are a problem solver, that you're going to listen to everything that comes out of your customers' mouths and make a commitment to solving all of their perceived challenges. Along the way, there's going to be little issues. Maybe the car, you don't have the right color. I wanted the red, all we've got's the gray. Remember what sales is, folks. It's the demonstration of the features and benefits of a product, service, thought, idea, or concept that in turn you logically justify to a client to take ownership of. I know we don't have the red, sir, but you want to know the great thing about silver, it really hides dirt well, and unless you love washing your car every single day, it's going to look like your vehicle is shining all of the time. Remember, features and benefits logically justified. What else? When you come into your desking manager, they're going to say, this car's not worth $10,000. It's worth however much gas is in it. Have you heard that before? Well, if not, you have now. Your decision on how you handle all of this resistance is what is going to determine whether you're going to be successful, capture and close some business today or not. I want you to think of something right now. You're probably in a meeting room, right? You're with a bunch of your fellow salespeople in management, all right, watching this. Well, I want you to think, if there was a game you were going to play, and let's just say the game, I'll play the guy playing the game. Let's say I said to all of you out there, listen, in a minute, I'm going to stand up from my chair and I'm going to touch that wall that's behind all of you. And you know what the game is? All of you aren't going to let me touch the wall. You in? You ready to play? Let's go. Well, I want you to think about what's going to happen. The second you stand up, everybody else is going to stand up. This is the resistance, folks. This is the customer saying that you don't have the right color. This is the customer saying that I'm not buying the car today. This is your manager telling you that that trade's never going to be worth that amount of money. That's the resistance. And as you take a step forward and they start to converge on you, do you want to know what ends up happening? What ends up happening is your goal becomes ridiculously clear. That's right. Your focus on that wall and touching it is all that starts to matter. And everything that comes in the way of it is just like a mosquito. You're going to swat out of the way. That's how I want you to approach today, because this is the important thing. Listen and write it down. Intention is greater than method. I'm going to say it one more time. Intention is greater than method. You see, the how you're going to accomplish something pales in comparison to your decision to accomplish it. So what are you going to do today? You're going to make a decision that from the time you say, welcome to the dealership, sir, ma'am, my name's Alan, what can I get you information on today? You're going to make a commitment to see them driving off in their new vehicle 60 minutes later. You're going to make a commitment that when you're walking into management, you already know that silly face that's going to say, this car ain't worth that amount of money. You know how much gas is in it, ha ha ha. And you're going to say, it's all good. Tell me what it is worth. I'm here to get a deal done, right? You're going to walk back knowing that when you present the figures, your customers are going to say, oh my God, this is ridiculously too expensive. Oh, we need to think about it. And them saying that they need to think about it is just the beginning of the game that you're going to start to play and ultimately win, of justifying to them as to why it's not too much and why it makes sense. Let me clear my throat. In case I haven't made the message abundantly clear, today's Saturday morning sales meeting is about understanding that you're making a decision to get it done. The world is filled with two types of people, everybody. There's all of them over there who are explaining to people, and they're great salespeople, I might add, why the deal didn't get done, why because of the trade value they're walking and not buying, and why you're just smoking another cigarette talking about not winning. And then there's us, and I know some of you are out there that are just like us. And we're the ones that are like, yeah, objections, I don't deal with that. I deal with resistance and I play with it like a cat does a ball of yarn. Everybody tells me they're not buying. Every manager tells me the trade ain't worth that much. Every customer tells me that the payment's too much. And all I continue to do is say, thank you very much for the business and welcome to the ABC Motors family. Enjoy your new vehicle. That's your message for today, folks. Intention is greater than method. Make a decision to close and capture business today instead of making a decision to logically justify why you didn't do it. Because the only thing that separates all of the mediocrity in this world versus us that capture and close is our ability to make a decision. I've got nothing left for you. Go and make it a great day, and I'll see you next Saturday.